The Wild Horse of the Mind, a motivational journey. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into a powerful idea that I think will resonate with you on a deep level. Your thoughts are like a wild horse. They run and run without ever stopping, but sometimes they never quite reach their destination. This metaphor is more than just words. It's a truth about how our minds operate, how they often scatter in endless directions, and how we can learn to guide them toward focus, clarity, and success. If you've ever felt like your mind is restless, always racing, yet never arriving, then this video is for you. Stay with me until the end, because together we're going to transform this wild horse into a disciplined, unstoppable force that actually gets you where you want to go. Imagine a wild horse running through open fields. It's powerful, muscular, full of energy, and yet, without guidance, it simply runs in circles. That is exactly how our minds work when our thoughts are uncontrolled. We think about the past, we worry about the future, we create endless scenarios, and yet most of the time, we never move forward. Our mental energy is limitless, but without direction, it becomes wasted potential. The truth is, it's not enough to simply think. We must learn to think with intention, to harness the gallop of the mind and channel it toward the life we want to build. So many of us confuse busyness with progress. Just like the wild horse that never reaches a destination, our minds race through endless streams of information, distractions, and ideas. We scroll on our phones. We jump from one task to another. We replay conversations in our heads. But where does it take us? Nowhere. We may feel exhausted, as if we've been working all day, but deep inside, nothing changes. That's the trap of endless mental motion. It gives the illusion of effort, but not the reward of progress. Recognizing this is the first step to breaking free. Here's the secret. The wild horse is not your enemy. Your restless mind full of energy is not a curse. It's a gift. But a gift without discipline becomes a burden. A horse can carry you across mountains and rivers, but only if it's trained, guided, and directed. Similarly, your thoughts can carry you toward greatness, but only if you learn to focus them. Instead of letting your mind wander, you must take the reins. Discipline, mindfulness, and intentional thought are the tools that will allow you to harness the raw power of your mind. Think about sunlight. When spread across the sky, it's warm and comforting. But when concentrated through a magnifying glass, it can start a fire. That's the difference between scattered thoughts and focused ones. Your mind has incredible power, but when it's scattered, it loses impact. When focused, it can create breakthroughs, innovations, and unstoppable momentum. A wild horse running without direction expends energy, but achieves little. A horse guided by a skilled rider can travel incredible distances. In the same way, a mind guided by focus can achieve greatness. You may be wondering, how do we take the chaos of our racing thoughts and turn it into clarity? The answer lies in awareness. The first step is simply noticing when your mind is running wild. Most people don't even realize how distracted they are. They let their thoughts pull them in every direction. But the moment you notice, you create space. That space allows you to choose. Do I let my mind keep running, or do I guide it? Awareness is the bridge between chaos and clarity. Once you see the wild horse for what it is, you can begin to train it. Training a wild horse takes patience, persistence, and consistency. The same is true for your mind. You can't expect immediate mastery, but with daily practice, through meditation, journaling, or simply pausing to reflect, you begin to shape your thoughts. Each time you bring your attention back, it's like tightening the reins just a little. Over time, the horse learns your rhythm, your direction, your leadership. Your mind, too, will learn to serve you rather than sabotage you. The discipline may be hard at first, but remember, the greatest journeys are only possible with a tamed, guided horse. The ultimate purpose of guiding your thoughts is not just peace of mind. It's progress. It's building the life you dream of. Every dream, Every goal, every achievement begins in the mind. If your thoughts scatter endlessly, your dreams remain out of reach. But if your thoughts move with direction, your dreams transform into reality. Think of your wild horse, now calm and steady, carrying you step by step toward the horizon. That horizon is your future, and it becomes reachable only when you take control of the journey. Many people feel tired all the time, not because their bodies are exhausted, but because their minds never stop running. The wild horse inside them never rests. It gallops through worries, regrets, fears, and endless what-ifs. But exhaustion is not the price of success. Rest, stillness, and focus are. When you learn to stop the mind from racing, even briefly, you recharge your energy. You become sharper, more creative, and more powerful. The wild horse needs rest too, and by allowing your mind to pause, you give it the strength to carry you farther than ever before. A wild horse runs fast, but speed without direction leads nowhere. In life, it's not about how quickly you move. It's about whether you're moving in the right direction. Many people rush through life, chasing money, status, or distractions, only to realize they've gone in circles. Don't let your thoughts push you into mindless speed. Instead, slow down, choose your direction, and move with purpose. A single step forward in the right direction is more valuable than 1,000 steps in circles. That restless energy in your mind doesn't have to be suppressed. It can be transformed. The wild horse isn't meant to be caged. It's meant to be guided. Your restless thoughts can become unstoppable drive if you channel them into meaningful goals. Instead of worrying endlessly about what might go wrong, pour that energy into preparing for what can go right. Instead of replaying past mistakes, use that energy to build future successes. Restlessness becomes drive when guided by purpose. One of the greatest ways to tame the wild horse is to bring your mind back to the present moment. Most of the time, your thoughts race toward the past or the future, places you can't control. But the present moment is where your power lives. When you focus on what's in front of you right now, your thoughts slow down. The wild horse begins to walk steadily, carrying you forward with calm strength. Mindful presence isn't about ignoring the past or future. It's about not getting lost in them. Just like riding a horse requires physical strength, guiding your thoughts requires mental strength. This strength comes from practice, discipline, and resilience. Every time you redirect your focus, every time you choose clarity over chaos, you build mental muscles. Over time, you'll notice it becomes easier to concentrate, easier to stay calm, and easier to direct your energy where it matters. These mental muscles will carry you through challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. They will make you unstoppable. A tamed horse is not broken, it's balanced. The same is true of your mind. You don't need to destroy your restless energy. You need to balance it. Too much control and you stifle creativity. Too little control and you drown in chaos. Balance is the key. Allowing your thoughts to roam when it's time to create, but guiding them firmly when it's time to act. Balance makes the journey sustainable and beautiful. So remember this, your thoughts are like a wild horse. Left unchecked, they will run endlessly without reaching a destination. But when you learn to guide them, they become the very force that carries you to your dreams. Your mind is not your enemy, it's your greatest ally. Waiting for your leadership. Take the reins. Harness the power. Ride toward the life you've always wanted. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If this message resonated with you, if you're ready to transform your wild thoughts into focused energy, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. Together, we'll keep exploring powerful ideas, motivational truths, and practical strategies to help you grow, achieve, and succeed. Don't forget to like this video. Leave a comment about your own journey with restless thoughts, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, remember to guide your horse, guide your mind, and ride toward your destiny.